Ever wondered how to make the perfect grilled chicken with homemade sauce? Well, today's the day you learn. We'll be creating a dish that's not only delectable, but also simple to prepare. The star of our show is, of course, the chicken. We'll need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. To ensure our chicken is bursting with flavor, we'll marinate it with 2 cloves of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of cumin, and a dash of salt and pepper. While the chicken is soaking up all those scrumptious flavors, we'll prepare our homemade sauce. This creamy delight requires 1 cup of Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley, and a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Sounds delicious, right? So gather these ingredients and join in. First things first, marinating our chicken. This is where we infuse the chicken with all the beautiful flavors that will shine through in the final dish. So let's get started. You'll need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Make sure they're nice and clean, ready to soak up our marinade. Now, for the marinade, we're going to need 2 cloves of garlic, minced. Garlic offers a robust flavor that really complements the chicken. Next, we add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This not only helps the chicken stay juicy and tender as it grills, but it also helps the other ingredients stick to the chicken. To bring a little warmth and depth to our marinade, we'll need 1 teaspoon each of paprika and cumin. These spices add a little heat and smokiness that's just divine. And of course, we can't forget salt and pepper to taste. These essential seasonings will elevate all the other flavors in our marinade. Now it's time to get our hands dirty. Combine the minced garlic, olive oil, paprika, cumin, salt, and pepper in a bowl. Give it a good mix to ensure everything is well incorporated. Once our marinade is ready, it's time to coat our chicken. Add the chicken breasts to the bowl and turn them around a few times to make sure they're evenly coated with the marinade. You want every inch of the chicken to be covered in this flavorful concoction. Now cover it and let it rest in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. This will allow the chicken to absorb all the flavors of the marinade. The longer you marinate, the more flavorful your chicken will be. If you have the time, you can even leave it overnight for a deeper flavor. Marinating the chicken not only adds flavor, but also helps to tenderize it, ensuring that every bite of your grilled chicken is juicy and flavorful. So don't skip this step. And that's it for the marinating process. While our chicken is soaking up all those delicious flavors, we'll move on to the next step, preparing our homemade sauce. So stay tuned. While our chicken is marinating, we'll prepare our homemade sauce. This sauce is a real game changer. It's creamy, tangy, and fresh, the perfect complement to our savory grilled chicken. First up, we need a cup of Greek yogurt. This is going to be the base of our sauce, providing a rich, creamy texture. Greek yogurt is also a healthier alternative to mayonnaise or sour cream, so it's a win-win situation. Next, we'll add a tablespoon of lemon juice. The citrusy tang of the lemon juice cuts through the creaminess of the Greek yogurt, adding a refreshing note to our sauce. It's all about balance, my friends. Now let's bring in some freshness with 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley. If you don't have parsley on hand, you can also use cilantro or dill. Just make sure it's fresh. Dried herbs won't give you the same vibrant flavor. Finally, we'll season our sauce with salt and pepper. Remember, always season to your taste. Some like it salty, some like it peppery. It's your kitchen, your rules. Once you have all the ingredients in your bowl, give it a good mix. Stir until everything is well incorporated. You want every spoonful of this sauce to be a burst of flavor. And just like that, in a matter of minutes, our homemade sauce is ready. Look at that beautiful creamy consistency. And the aroma, it's simply divine. This sauce isn't just for our grilled chicken, by the way. You can use it as a dip for veggies, a spread for sandwiches, or even a dressing for salads. It's versatile, delicious, and best of all, it's homemade. No preservatives, no artificial flavors, just pure natural goodness. So there you have it. Preparing this homemade sauce is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Simple ingredients, simple steps, but the result is simply spectacular. Voila, our homemade sauce is ready. Now let's move on to the next step, grilling our marinated chicken to perfection. Stay tuned. Now that our chicken is nicely marinated and our sauce is ready, let's get grilling. The beauty of grilling lies in its simplicity and the unique flavors it imparts. It's all about heat, timing, and a little bit of finesse. So first things first, it's time to fire up the grill. Preheat your grill to medium-high heat. This is the sweet spot for grilling chicken, hot enough to sear the outside and cook the inside without burning. Before we lay our chicken on the grill, it's important to lightly oil the grates. This will help prevent the chicken from sticking and tearing when you flip it. You can use a pair of tongs and a paper towel soaked in a bit of oil to do this. Now let's place our marinated chicken breasts on the grill. Hear that sizzle? That's the sound of flavor happening. Let them cook undisturbed for about 6 to 7 minutes. This is where patience comes in. You might be tempted to move the chicken around, but resist the urge. Leaving it in one place will give it those beautiful charred grill marks. Once the time is up, it's time to flip the chicken. Use a spatula or tongs to gently turn it over. Then, let it cook for another 6 to 7 minutes on the other side. While you're grilling, keep an eye on the chicken. The exact grilling time may vary depending on the thickness of your chicken breasts. You're looking for a golden brown color and clear juices. If you're unsure, you can always use a meat thermometer. The internal temperature should read 165 degrees Fahrenheit when it's done. Remember, grilling time may vary depending on the thickness of your chicken breasts, so keep an eye on them. Nobody likes overcooked chicken, and with a bit of attention, you can ensure yours is grilled to perfection every time. And that's it, you've mastered the art of grilling chicken. Now let's move on to the final step, serving this delicious dish. Our chicken is grilled to perfection. Let's plate up. Now plating is just as important as the cooking process itself. It's the final touch that brings the dish together visually. And as we all know, we eat with our eyes first. So let's make sure our dish is as appealing to the eye as it is to the palate. To start, take a clean plate and lay down your grilled chicken right in the center. You can hear that sizzle, can't you? That's the sound of a perfectly cooked chicken breast. The aroma is simply irresistible, with the smoky scent of the grill mingling with our fragrant marinade. Next, let's add our homemade sauce. Remember, this sauce is not just a topping, it's an integral part of our dish. The creamy, tangy Greek yogurt base, the burst of fresh lemon, and the herbal notes from the parsley all come together to create a sauce that's packed with flavor. Take a generous dollop of the sauce and spoon it right over the top of the chicken. Let it cascade down the sides, creating a beautiful contrast against the golden brown of the grilled chicken. The sauce not only adds a vibrant touch to the dish, but also helps keep the chicken moist and juicy. And there you have it, folks. Delicious grilled chicken with homemade sauce. A dish that's simple yet sophisticated, perfect for a weeknight dinner or a special occasion. Now the best part, tasting. Cutting into the chicken, you'll find it's perfectly cooked, tender, and juicy. And that sauce? It's the perfect complement, adding a creamy tang and a fresh herbal note. It's a symphony of flavors in every bite. Remember, the magic is in the details. The right marinade, the perfect grilling time, and of course that homemade sauce. It's these little things that transform a simple grilled chicken into a dish that's truly special. So roll up your sleeves and get grilling. We can't wait to hear how your grilled chicken with homemade sauce turns out. Until next time, keep those grills fired up and those taste buds happy. Now that's what I call a mouth-watering dish. The tender, juicy chicken, perfectly grilled, and that homemade sauce so creamy and packed with flavor. It's a match made in culinary heaven. I hope you're inspired to try this recipe in your own kitchen. Trust me, once you've tasted this grilled chicken with homemade sauce, it'll become a favorite. And folks, remember, cooking is all about experimenting and having fun. Feel free to tweak this recipe to your liking. Maybe add a dash of your favorite spice or try a different herb in the sauce. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your friends and family. They deserve to taste this deliciousness too. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes and cooking tips. We've got some exciting dishes lined up for you. Until next time, happy cooking.